Children, let's take one more sum on problems on fractions. Now, the moment I read the question as the value of the fraction, what did I say in the previous video? We are not supposed to read the question. Then, what are we supposed to write down? We are supposed to write down how many lines, children? How many? 3. What are those 3 lines? Let the numerator of a certain fraction be x. Let the denominator of a certain fraction be y. And finally, what did I say earlier? Third line, the original fraction is x by y. Having written down the 3 lines, now only I'm going to start and read my sum. What's the sum trying to say? Let's read. The value of the fraction becomes 9 by 13. The value of the fraction becomes 9 by 13 when 2 is added to its numerator. Now, we did not do anything to the denominator. It's only 2 is getting added to the numerator. We did not do anything in the denominator. 2 being added to the numerator. So, when we say, when 2, even if you want, you can write down alphanumerical 2. When 2 is added to the numerator, what is the new numerator? New numerator is 2 being added, so x plus 2. 2 being added, x plus 2. Once again, the value of the fraction becomes 9 by 13 when 2 is added to its numerator. Did I do anything to the denominator? No. As per first GC. As per first GC. What is that, children? Numerator by the denominator. There is no change in the denominator. The value turns out to be 9 by 13. Children, I hope you have understood. In the previous one, we had some kind of reduction in numerator as well as in the denominator, right? But over here, we are just changing the numerator. We are adding 2 to the numerator, nothing other than that. Go for cross multiplication. When I go for cross multiplication, 13 into x, if you want, you can just do not show these kind of arrows in your examination. It's only for your reference. 13 into x, 13x. 13 twos are 26. 9y. Bring this over here. 13x minus 9y minus 26. Equation number 1. Let's read further. And the value becomes 7 by 10 when 3 is subtracted from its denominator. So now we are doing something for denominator and 3 is getting subtracted from denominator. When 3 is subtracted from the denominator, new denominator is 3 subtracted, so it is y minus 3. The new denominator is y minus 3. Am I changing the numerator this time? No. As per second GC. As per second GC. What? Numerator, which is not getting changed. Denominator, certainly y minus 3. And the answer over here, this time the fraction is 7 by 10. This time the fraction is 7 by 10. Cross multiplying. 10x is 7y minus 21. 10x minus 7y is minus 21. Children, 13x minus 9y minus 26. 10x minus 7y minus 21. Now children, what according to you should I pick up? Should I pick up x or y? Sir, you can pick up any one. Why? Because none of the coefficients are getting matched. So it is your call, whichever you find it easy. It is your call, whichever you find it easy. Can I say that I'll pick up x, right? If I pick up x, the coefficient out here is 10. The coefficient out here is 13 and here is 10. Even if you want to pick up y, you can say here it is 9 and here it is 7. If you want to pick up y, you can pick up that also. I'll pick up x. Though you feel that number is bigger, but multiplication according to me is easy. Multiply this by 10, so that how much it is going to be? 130. Multiply this by 13. So what is going to be? 130. So multiply equation. What equation I am going to multiply? 1 by 10. On multiply equation 1 by 10 and equation 2 by 13. And then what will I get? 130, 130. And the signs are going to be the same. Same signs, subtract. And subtract the newer equation. And subtract. It is your call what to subtract from what. So when I multiply this by 10, what is the answer? 130x minus 90y is equals to minus 260. When I multiply this by 13, 130x minus 13 sevens are 91y is equals to minus 21 into 13. Those who know table of 13, fine, or table of 21. But those who don't know, very simple way. 21 into 13. Don't go for and multiply 21 into 13. You can always go for multiplication in this way, rough column. But I'm giving you a very easy way to do so. 21 into 10, 210. 21 into 13, I'm not multiplying by 13. What am I doing is breaking this 13 into two parts. 10 plus 3. So 21 into 10, 210. 21 into 3, 63. Club them together. 210 plus 63 minus 273. Children, I hope you got it. I did not go for any kind of calculation, multiplication. Are the signs same? Minus, plus, plus. Gets cancels off. Minus 90y plus 90y, minus 90y plus 91y, positive y. Minus 260 plus 273, positive 13. So what is the value of y did I obtain? The value of y which I got is plus 13. Now we proceed further. We have less space. So I'm sorry for this, but this is how we are going to do further. Substitute y. Substitute y equals to 13 in equation. Which one will you take it? 1? Okay. In equation number 1, when I substitute 13x minus 9y is equals to minus 26. 13x minus 9 into 13 is minus 26. 13x minus 13 minus 117 is minus 26. Fellow goes there. 13x is minus 26 plus 117. 13x is equals to, what is 117 minus 26? So one can say easy way, out of 117 subtract 17. Are we getting 100? But sir, we are supposed to subtract minus 26. So how more left? 9 more. If you subtract it, you get answer as plus 91. X is equals to 7. Are we done with our sum? Indeed not. Why? Third line is the final answer. The original fraction. The original fraction. The original fraction happens to be x by y, x being 7, y being, what is the value of y we got it? Y being 13. The original fraction is x by y, x being 7, y being 13. So my final answer is 7 upon 13. My final answer is 7 upon 13. Let's cross check once again. When 2 is added to the numerator, if I add 2 to the numerator, what is the answer? 7 plus 2, 9 by 13. That's what they say. The fraction becomes 9 by 13. When 3 is subtracted from the denominator, 13 minus 3, 10. So what I'm left with? 7 by 10. That's what the question says, 7 by 10. Are we done? Indeed. Quite simple, children, quite simple. So long as you can frame the equations correct. Thereafter solving is very simple and you are masters of that, more than me. Simple.